Following the release of a disappointingly vague joint statement from the U.S. and Japan last night, Guam Congresswoman Madeleine Bordallo met with Navy Undersecretary Robert Work and Assistant Navy Secretary Jacqueline Pfannenstiel to seek clarification on the buildup. And they told her that the Department of Defense has agreed that the number of Marines that will be relocated to Guam from Okinawa will be reduced to 4,700. The governor's chief policy advisor, Arthur Clarke, also confirmed that 4,700 was the number he and the governor were given by Undersecretary Work during a conference call yesterday morning. But Work had asked them to reserve comment until the joint statement was released last night because Work said the 4,700 figure would be mentioned in that joint statement, but it was not.
The Navy Department also told us that the number that they're looking at is 4,700. Now, again, there's a lot of other parties that really need to weigh in on this eventually. I'm sure Congress is going to want to look at the final master plan and might have some input on this also. But 4,700 is a number that we were also given.
However, Bordallo expressed concern that the exact laydown and mixture of those 4,700 Marines has yet to be formalized. Clarke says the administration shares that concern.
What we still don't know is what the mix is going to be as far as permanent and rotational. Like the Congresswoman, though, we certainly emphasized in our conversation yesterday. The governor did in his conversation yesterday with the Undersecretary that our concerns about a rotational component, and especially if it's a significant size relative to the Section 30 money as an example, and then also rotational units won't be bringing their families now. But a lot
of big questions.
Yeah, a lot of big questions now.
And the Calvo administration's build-up director, Mark Calvo, also cautions that the 4,700 number is just a recommendation from DoD right now, which still must be finalized through negotiations with Japan and then approved by Congress.
Those numbers are most likely the accurate numbers. Whether they're the final numbers that come here has still been vetted by Congress and budgeted, right? So,
but at least it brings some clarity, doesn't it?
It does bring clarity, and the good news is, if in fact the key piece in all the news coming out is the delinking of the Futenma replacement facility decision, if that's going to happen, it moves our projects along. It'll move all the construction efforts and then finally get some boots on the ground here.
I think this also confirms that the Marines are coming. And so there was also the speculation on the opposite end of the scale that they weren't coming at all and that they were all going to Subic and and Hawaii. But now we're getting the confirmation. They're coming.
When?
I wish I had that information for you. I wish I had that.
Realistically, a couple of years, is that?
I think that's a realistic assessment.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.